Like a lot of people just looking at their brackets saying, it's Sonic, a Sonic player? I got this.
Oh, my boys play Sonic. Wait, what are you doing? Is that a secondary? Like, what are you doing?
This guy's pulling out his Toon Link. Is he counterpicking me?
Like, is he sandbagging?
Whoa. But right next to him is actually Ferdadish, who's going to play real soon. He's actually a Ryu. I'm pretty sure he's on the lower half of their PR. So they're going to send him out first. Makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Unlike Ottawa, who sent their number 3. When the best player in the third best player in their crew battle, at least, maybe not in the region, but when you look at who they had the roster, they send them out first. Now we're getting something more standard. You know, now they're sending probably the weakest player out first.
Yeah, the player that's definitely the most unknown out of the 4 on the team.
Yeah, but just like Ottawa, they could be like, hey, you may be not as strong as us, but we trust in you to take, like, how many stocks? Just like Space did?
6 or 7?
Yeah, maybe. Hey, we never know. I mean, I was surprised Space even did that.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So let's see what Ferdesh can do. I do not know his opponent right now. I think it's Luggy.
Luggy playing Fox. So we now have the intel on him. And you said Ferdadish was Ryu.
But he's playing DK.
Yeah.
That's really weird, especially since, I guess, he switched. I mean, it's been a year since I saw him.
Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense.
So maybe he switched to DK.
DK has definitely become a lot more popular of a pick as a counter-pick character in the past year. So maybe that inspired the switch, if he did switch indeed right over. But let the record show that DK is never a bad pick, and I will take that to the grave. If you play Smash for DK, you can beat literally any character in this game. Doesn't matter, just grab them.
Yeah. And I feel like he's fine. Even like Ryu, a lot of players, including Larry, they do not like that matchup, Ryu versus Fox. But hey, a lot of Foxes don't like DK either, man.
Already a stock. Yeah, it's been about 60 seconds.
And now that I think about it, I think he still is a Ryu main, but just for this crew battle alone, I think this man is going DK.
And I like that because counterpick characters, 28. Do it again.
Oh, again? No, he waits. Oh, please don't style anymore,
because characters like DK that have heavy counterpick value are so valuable in a crew battle format. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's officially been 50 seconds at the 10-second mark right there. Okay. And 2 stocks are gone. And that's the power of DK. He can just take stocks.
And just speaking of taking stocks, yeah, Luggage, how come he didn't pull that up in the beginning of the match?
Look, he was getting grabbed at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
He couldn't.
He couldn't.
But it's crazy. This is such a high-paced start to the crew battle, setting the momentum on both sides. You have some, we're taking that right back.
Yeah. Only 49% on this DK, but if he, look, I think Luggage is now awake. He's staying back, but hey, put him back to sleep, actually.
Oh, please no.
No.
Saw it from a mile away.
He saw he was asleep on that.
Look, he went straight back to sleep. Say, look, up past your bedtime.
Yeah,
but the sun is still out. No, go to sleep, please.
Boy, why are you awake?
Yeah, you're going to hurt yourself.
But Ferdadish with a big smile on his face. Look at this guy. And with the GOML hoodie as well.
I'm telling you, bro, everyone's going to walk away with a GOML hoodie.
Yeah, man.
Are they on the online store?
I don't.
Is that up this year?
I don't think it's on. I don't think there is an online store for the GOML apparel itself.
Oh man.
So I think, hey, first come first serve. You know,
get someone to snag you one of those, man.
Yeah.
Like,
just like
you're
how
not gonna not want to have one.
Just like how Ferdadish snagged up that Fox and threw it across the stage. This man's still
really was
in here.
scooping him. like the first 40, 50 seconds.
Yeah.
2 stocks.
Oh man. But right now, I think they're gonna send in their man Mittens. That looks like Mittens to me. It's been, I think, a month and a half since I saw him. Oh, yeah, it is Mittens.
And do you know what character he plays off the top of his head?
I think he does play a Rosa. It says Fox Rush right now, but...
that just didn't switch over yet.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he is a Rosa player. I do see him in our Discord a lot, our Ontario Discord. Everyone's got a Discord. Shout out to Discord.
You see this?
Oh, on the other side. Oh, yeah. That is my man.
Charizard?
DK Charizard.
Oh, I love Canada.
Yeah. We the land of low-tiers. The crazy thing is, we're not. You thought we were crazy now? Look back to 2016 when we had a Ganon on our PR. Raycom.
He was just out here.
Out here, man. And ooh. All right, DK takes it. Yeah. On the other stream, I'm pretty sure it is Kitchener. I don't know who they're facing, but it is indeed Kitchener. Oh, DK Bill's on that. Yo, shout out to DK Bill. I'm pretty sure. Where's DK Bill from? I'm trying to think.
I can't remember either, actually. I'm fraudulent.
Yeah. But he's definitely somewhere from Ontario. Man. But yeah, there's both 2 streams going on the one stream, it is indeed DK Bell versus Blanc. That's Bowser Jr. versus DK. And on this stream here, we have Mittens versus Fredetish. It's going to be DK versus Rosa. So you have 2 DKs on both streams.
I like this because very few characters in this game are universally agreed to put DK away. Rosa's one of them.
Yeah.
Rosa's main reason being is you can't grab Rosa freely.
Yeah.
If you grab Rosa and you're not 100% sure about the safety of that grab, Luma will definitely remind you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so hard for DK to really, like, he can get the damage, I guess, but if you're stuck in the air, you're stuck in the air.
Yup.
There's nowhere, you need to find a way to come back to terra firma, like somehow, some way. But Mittens, I want to see what he can do. I actually haven't seen him play in a long time. I actually said I saw him a month ago, but that was another Rosa.
Oh,
okay. I saw another Rosa. They all look alike to me, man. All the Rosas. They all got a Luma.
Yeah, they're gonna get these hand warmers popping real quick. And while that's going on, what do you think Mitten has to do specifically? Because his crew is already down 2 stocks, but he's playing what is supposed to be like the freeze character in the situation.
Well, I feel like he's fine to play the way Rosa would play, especially on the stage they pick Town and City. He has to use those platforms offensively and defensively. He can use it to just make sure DK never comes back on the ground, and then when he knows he could die to anything, get on those platforms, stick to them, and never come down. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The problem though is it is still Town and City. It will go to FD mode, and I feel like that's the only opening Fredetish has.
Yeah, he has to engage at that point.
At that point. It's not that bad compared to, like, say, like a Little Mac situation, but against Rosa, it kind of is, you know? Especially, it's all up to Mittens to use those platforms offensively and defensively and mix it up, really, between that, you know? I'm keeping you in air now, but I'm retreating back to those platforms. They're my home.
Couldn't say any better myself. So they are going to bump fist, put the headsets on, and we're going to FD straight up. Yeah, Town and City was just for the hand warmers.
Okay, now I guess I understand this a little bit more. You know, with Town and City, you want to keep the player there. You want to get the early kills.
Right.
But on a stage like FD, I feel like it's more of an aggro kind of, I'm going to keep you in the air, I'm going to make sure you stay there.
Right.
You know? Sure, there's other ways for DK to come back on Town City. Those platforms could be a safe haven or a nightmare. But on FD, you really have nothing to go on. You know, so you have all the right to be, look at that, just wait.
That was so good.
Make them hate everything about this matchup.
I like how Mitten started off that match. He put Fredetish at the corner immediately, and then as soon as he sensed that he was going to try to break out with an option, he just used his up tilt. He used a slight intangibility on it to just power through his option.
And I also love the fact that despite Fredetish has been playing behind for this, so far for this match, yes, look at the trades he's been getting that already get Luma at 59%. He may be stuck in the air, but he's not going to die anytime soon as long as he dodges that.
9-wine? Oh my god!
What did I tell you?
He reversed 9-wine.
And
that stage.
That all started because of the little trades that he got. He already got Rosa at 56%. Where did that come from?
Yeah, like DK doesn't care about Luma is just gone. Go to sleep. Oh my god.
Not even asleep. Back to the grave you go. God, that was
so. Oh my god. Please stop.
Oh.
So, like I was trying to say earlier before Fredetish just lost his mind, DK doesn't care about trades.
Yeah.
DK, if it doesn't kill him, it's fine because this is just rage. Literally just rage. And we all know what rage heavies can do in this game.
Yeah, I feel like Mittens is indeed a little shook, but there we go.
That's off stage. This should be easy. Yeah. Oh, what the tech! He didn't go down. He went sideways.
Yeah, SCI in and then immediately just tech that. Fredetish looking super clean. I like this, especially if he did stick to Ryu, right? He went to his main. He would fight a Rosa as Ryu. And honestly, I think this DK it's doing better. I think 100% would have easily done better compared to Ryu. I feel like this is a great pick, but he does lose that stock. I mean, it was coming.
He's putting in work, so it's all right. He put the time on for a reason. All right, so 97% on Rosa. I don't think this is percent where he can really get the grab confirmed. So this is where DK really does struggle getting the raw hits because, again, as typical with the heavy, you don't really have the frame data to really throw things out. You have to deal with like brute force, large hitboxes and things of that nature. But Rosa is a brick wall, so he's not going to let you do all that.
Oh, but here, that brick wall is slowly falling apart as Luma is indeed out of there.
And now we're just left with the puppet that is Rosalina because contrary to popular belief, this is not the character.
Yeah.
The character is the one that just exploded off the side of the stage.
This tall goddess you see is just a hollow shell of its
it's like Whoopah Fett, how the Pokemon is just like the black tail.
Oh, it's actually a tail?
Yeah.
That is indeed Rosa, dude. Oh man, you thought a girl couldn't be this pretty? Well, you're right. A girl definitely couldn't be this pretty. It's not real.
Yeah, right. Luma is the one you're on the date with.
Yeah.
All right, so back on the stage for Dennis gets the grab back though because he knows the cargo up throw won't do anything at this percent. But can he get the stock off? Oh, good catch, good catch, good catch. I don't know how he knew. He barely had any intel on that. I think Mitten did that once before in a different situation.
Yeah.
But for Dennis was just so confident, 26%.
26% off of one hit.
Yo, Mitten is in danger.
Mitten is indeed shook. There's something we say in Canada. Shout out to Raijin who coined this. He's shook.
Man just shook.
He's 100% shook.
But yeah, 49% Rage DK. If Ferdedish could take Luma out the picture.
Oh, and when you throw Luma like that to your opponent, of course, hey, but at least he's got the setup.
Yeah, can't do anything about this. Good try to land, but the jab is already there.
This is the worst position to be as DK.
Oh no, the up smash. Oh no. All right,
okay.
out of ding dong percent. And now he is at max rage, but I do not think even at max rage the ding dong won't work because it was at 60. Jabs?
I feel like not even the 50-50 might even work. I mean, I think he's staying back. I think he just needs a couple raw hits. So
if I'm correct, Mitten can take a slight breath here, knowing that he has some sort of security in his gameplay.
Keep that wall going. Summon the will of the buzz.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Grab me? That's not actually. Oh, so Luma's out of the picture. Ran out of HP. Now he has 12.5 seconds to go in and make something happen here. We saw 9 line kills. We saw down smash, and we see full giant punch.
That's the third time that hit. That's the third 9 line that hit. It's in the face. Look at that big old smile right for Dennis. He's feeling himself.
He's smiling like DK on the result screen right now.
And that was their second best player. Their second best player dropped to their lowest. Dropped to Manitoba's lowest.
That's the strength of teams. When your crew is that strong, your worst player is still good.
You're only as strong as your weakest link, and right now they're looking.
Link isn't weak at all.
Yeah, 100%. And they're sitting rest now. I'm pretty sure that is indeed rest now.
Jesus. Put the monkey down. Someone's got to do it.
That ain't a monkey. That's an ape. All right, he's fully grown. That's a silverback.
Oh my God.
That's a silverback gorilla.
All right, so...
And they're sending a little boy in the name of Ness to fight it.
I mean, Ness has beaten stronger things canonically, so it's a good pick. And even in the context of this game happening right now, Rest Now is their best player.
Yeah.
Ness DK, that's a big target for Ness to deal with. We all know he loves fighting those heavies. And he actually has access to a kill throw, which makes it easier for him to kill heavies rather than other characters, because rather than having to deal with, you know, the high percent and, oh, is this move going to hit shield? No, I'm going to go through shield.
And it is the original kill throw all the way back to 64. You were crying about it when you're in diapers. You're going to cry about it when Smash 5 comes out, let me tell you.
All right. So, putting his controls in.
I love how Ferdesh still's got a smile on his face.
Bro, I'd be smiling too with 6 stocks, and I'm playing the way I am right now. He's on fire.
This man, he is 100%. I feel like it's not even like we saw the morale boost with Ottawa, right? But this is another level, especially because Ottawa they took like maybe their second best player out, but they took everybody bottom. Famously, it's like the last, you know,
that's the last phase of the boss fight.
But here, Ferdesh took out their second best and potentially might take out their best.
He forced the best player out.
And he actually, I don't want to say humiliated, but he showed Mitten a thing or two.
Yeah, he definitely woke him up.
Yeah. And he woke up that entire team.
Tomorrow, you can't be sleeping.
You definitely can.
All right.
People thought Friday of all days, oh, it's just cruise, we're going to sleep it off. No.
Yeah, I'm just going to chill out. No.
But yeah, this is Resting Out with the young Ness. This guy came to our weeklies, Smash on Tap. And he slapped up a lot of guys. We were like, who is this Ness? Especially since Ontario is a region that doesn't get a lot of Nesses. Yeah. You know, Ottawa's got a Ness, but when you're thinking of the GTA itself, we don't have Nesses. So we got slapped. We actually got slapped in a Smash on Tap, but not per se our PR players, but everybody else was like, oh, I'm gonna get 5th today. I'm gonna get that money. I'm gonna get my money back. And, no, rest now.
The money's mine now.
Who's this young little kid with the Ness? The young little kid playing a young little kid.
he was cosplaying. Like.
Yeah, the entire time. Just give him the hat and the little Bumblebee shirt. We're good.
All right. Now, it can't be stated enough that Rest Now is technically speaking in the driver's seat. You got 1 stock to take off, and you have all 3 of yours. For Dedish, though, again, another statement, another point that can't be overstated. He's playing the Rage Baby.
Yeah.
DK is a character that can kind of just like pull the rug from under you if he gets momentum. So Rest Now, even though he is, yes, in the driver's seat, take the one stock, your nest, you should have this. If DK pulls the wool over your eyes, if he gets a couple grabs in there, I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely scary, especially since how quick Ness is, how susceptible he is to that cargo throw up air, you know? I mean, this guy is mad early to that, and see how quick it is. It's one stock, but you got to make that stock count.
Yeah,
Freddy's got to make it count. And all honestly, I find it funny that I feel like Frederic was so happy that he ran up and he hit Rest Now, so they had to restart the entire game. Like, whoops, my bad.
All right. Gonna throw a little bit of giant punch charge that he had out, just for the sake of fairness.
Yeah, you're too happy, man. I understand, but let's get this started already.
All right, now we're off to the races. Already breaking up that potential up tilt chain with the nair that Ness has.
All right, keep it in the air. Trying to wait for some kind of air dodge or something, but he's actually going to just bite the trade.
Oh, drag down fair. Uh-oh. Smash Roll platform is moving in Rest Now's direction.
Oh, he wanted... Smart. Yeah, he stayed on that platform hoping that...
No. Oh! Such a bad position for Rest Now just then. Such an unfortunate position, too. Oh, you're dead.
You're dead.
So it's fine.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
You got one on me, I get one on you. It's whatever.
But I don't know if it's whatever, in all honesty.
In the grand scheme of things, it's definitely not whatever. Yeah. But in the moment, it's like, look, weird things happened. The platform, it was his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
in all honesty, I like what Rest Now was doing. He got that triple fair. He stayed on that platform. He wanted some kind of air dodge or some aggro approach so he could get that pivot throw. To get the back throw, he dies immediately. Right. That would have been a pretty sway combo, and it would have ended so quickly. It would have been like, what, a 20-second match, 30-second match?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Very quick.
But, you know, I feel like Frederic saw that. He was like, no.
I'm jumping out of this.
Yeah, he's going to fall down on the platform with you, but he's not going to do anything. He's going to wait a little. He's going to get that grab. He's going to get that grab, you're dead.
And then you got the early kill on it. The early kill. And in the grand scheme of things, he stole that stock.
He really did. He really did.
And that's the most you can ask out of that player. Any player in that position, when they are down 2 stocks on their last legs, like, look, can you do it one more time? Yeah. That's all we're asking. And he did it.
Yeah, he did.
Put his teammates in a great position. And now we are going to have It's Sonic coming out to deal with this Ness as Toon Link.
Yeah, It's Sonic being a very confident player, very confident Toon Link. I feel like a lot of players who actually rely on Wi-Fi, which is a great source of improvement and insight into this game. I feel like a lot of them, they play a lot of Wi-Fi, then they go to tournaments, they do well there as well. And then when it comes to these big tournaments, I feel like they have the most confidence out of so many other players besides, say, the top players who have proven themselves over and over again. Right. So you have the top players who have the most confidence, and then I feel like the Wi-Fi players who are doing extremely well Wi-Fi wise and doing pretty all right, in game. Yeah. You know, just offline tournaments. I feel like they had the most confidence. I feel like that's so useful for a crew battle. You already see him smiling right here. I feel like he's fine. He's talking to his opponent like, hey, how you doing? So whatever.
Gonna have a good game, right? No? All right, well.
I'm gonna body you anyway.
You said it, not me.
And, you know, seeing that Red Bull cam. Shout out to Red Bull sponsoring this event. They not only sponsored this event this year, but actually sponsored last year for GOML 2017. If you look all around the venue, you see so many Red Bull cans all over the place that you can just take, you can drink.
Yeah, you can see the mini fridges just full of Red Bulls. It's on the stage. It's one in the VIP room. But just like, so if you're here and you're listening and you're trying to sneak in, get some Red Bull, I got you.
I got it on supply, demand, you know. But not only that, our monthly series, Revenge of the Six, actually is also sponsored by Red Bull.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's actually, the venue itself is Red Bull HQ here in Toronto, Ontario.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And it's a very cool venue. Like I said, Red Bull Toronto, they love Smash 4. They love GOML.
Wow.
Yeah, so mad respects to them, especially since they do have sponsored Super Girl Kells as well, who is also partnered with the Even Matchup. So good stuff, Red Bull, man. Shout outs to all our sponsors. I'm trying to think of all of them on top of my head. I can think of Red Bull. I can think of the Chop Shop, who's making the shirts, the GOML apparel. Yep. Shout outs to them. Oh, man. And, of course, to all the ASUS monitors that we have at this event. Shout outs to ASUS. Frankly, I'm really happy to see Canada getting all this support, but not only the players, but a lot of corporations, a lot of companies. So
yeah, people are finally starting to take an interest in Smash Brothers, and that's all we can ever ask for. If we want to make this legitimate, we have to make other people believe in us, and people are starting to do it.
Yeah, and I don't want to be all conspiracy theory here, but let's be honest. GOML sponsored by Nintendo. Hyrule Saga sponsored by Nintendo. How many tournaments sponsored by Nintendo? Shine sponsored by Nintendo. Evo sponsored by Nintendo. Is that a sign for something?
It might. I keep saying it, but like it might. Maybe not what everyone wants right off the bat, but something.
Something
might be on the horizon.
Something, and also something happening in Japan right after E3. Japanese players get to play Smash 5 a little tad early in their own tournament series. I'm pretty sure called Rage. I'm not too sure actually of the tournament series itself, but hey, I'm happy for the people back in Japan. They're going to be the kind of like they've been originally the core audience for Nintendo for so many games. So if they approve of the game, we approve of the game. That's a good sign. But starting off here, Rest Now versus Sonic, Peterborough versus Manitoba.
All right, now I actually don't know a whole lot about this matchup.
Yeah.
On paper, all I know is that these are two little kids duking it out with items that they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see which one of them is better than the other at it.
Yeah, I can see that old turtle in the back. He's not very doing a good job telling these kids to stop playing with bombs and psychokinesis and all this. Like, come on, do your job.
You're like, no, these aren't not my kids.
This is not my kids.
Not my problem.
That is the most Toronto thing I've ever heard. It's not my kids.
All right, so it's Sonic right now. He's off to a pretty good start in terms of percent. Keeping Rest Now out with the projectiles. Oh, that was good. Empty hop into the Beer Burst arrow. Sadly didn't connect. Yeah. But right now he's just kind of moving around Rest Now. He's not really able to get a whole lot of consistent hits in.
I feel like these are two kind of different characters. You have Toon Link with a lot of tricks. You have a Ness, a character who's mainly known for that grappling. And you have to have pretty good fundamentals to play a character like Ness, especially how bad that recovery is.
Yeah, a character that's got him. A character that's as susceptible to his disadvantage state as Ness, you have to be good enough to manage that and stay out of that as long as possible. But it's Sonic put him right there, hit him with the bomb, air dodge read forward smash.
Yeah, I mean, he was near ledge. He wanted the air dodge, drift to the ledge, hoping to just get out of the situation, get out of dodge, but he got hit by that F smash instead.
And you don't want to get hit by Toon Link smash attacks. They do too much damage, they're too strong.
Even some of them up smash, you do up tilt up smash real quick, combos into himself. Like, it's crazy.
All right, Sonic gonna recover the ledge. Rest Now. Going to try to use that down to catch the regular get up, but for some reason, though, it didn't catch. Maybe he should have done one more. I don't know. I had to look at that situation again, but it definitely think he should have caught it.
All right, falling down with that PK fire. He needs to find some kind of opening here because
so much damage right there. Just catching Rest Now, trying to run in.
You know, look at this matchup. Like we said, we didn't know too much about it, but knowing that all these projectiles are physical base projectiles, there's not a lot Rest Now can do to even take them away.
Yeah, the only way he's going to make use of side magnet is if he catches the bomb, but it has to be the explosion. If the bomb hits him himself, he's not going to get anything off of it.
But this is still not looking good. That forward air misses, but that's just going to be the next one. It's Sonic. It's not worried too much. He's playing with so much confidence right now. Playing the classic Toon Link game with a little bit more finesse.
This is a very soothing gameplay for someone like me who's very fond of resets and situations like that. It's Sonic is, hold on, can you get some right here? Back throw? That should kill. Yeah, see, okay. Just a little too much percent.
A little bit. It's always a little bit of percent that dictates the whole thing. He's gonna live. Oh man, but it's not healthy at all.
So the bump down? Oh, okay.
Okay, he had some kind of setup in mind, at least.
I love that. He's recycling the bombs whenever it hits shield. People think that when it hits shield, the problem goes away.
Yeah.
But the problem's only beginning. Toon Link can just catch it, throw it at your shield again in a different angle, and it's like, all right, I'm getting mixed up. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
And 2 F smashes does the job.
Yeah,
It's Sonic.
The main problem for It's Sonic is already out of there. Their best player is gone. Best player and their second best player. This is kind of, gotta say, I don't know, it's looking like some kind of roadkill. Like they just, hey, Peterborough, just zoom past them.
Look, we're trying to get to the finals, all right? We don't have time for this.
Yeah, we don't.
So Peterborough already on their last legs. They got Surge coming out, and It's Sonic is 2 stocks healthy, I believe. Yeah. 2 stocks healthy.
Are you seriously telling me we're not gonna get to see Dougmaster Ragna in Strike? Oh man.
You gotta wait.
You gotta wait.
I'm really excited to see both of them play this weekend in general.
I did get to see a little bit of Strike playing last year, but I'm pretty sure Duckmaster Ragna was not at GOML last year. I think this might be his very first GOML. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure about it. And this is Sonic versus Surge. Surge being a...
Do you have his character up top of his head?
No, don't really. Might be a new player. Like I said, Peterborough, a scene that I don't get to see that often, which is funny because they're closer than, say, Nova Scotia. Yet I know Nova Scotia. It's kind of funny. I don't know. But yeah, Peterborough, I feel like their scene actually just started, per se. Because actually, maybe I actually haven't heard of their scene until recently, like a year ago, rather than all these other scenes that I've seen for so many years.
Yeah, since 2015, 2016.
2016, yeah, exactly. So let's see what Surge can do. He is the last leg for this tournament. And not only on this stream, we still have Kitchener. Oh, now it's Kitchener versus Greater Vancouver.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it's Tippy versus Locust. Locust, of course, everyone knows him being one of the best Ryus in the world, and Tippy being a Bayonetta from Kitchener. A pretty good Bayonetta. I have to say he's either the third or second best Bayonetta in Ontario. Okay. Did a pretty good showing at Frostbite, beating, having good wins all across the board in Ontario, and Frostbite getting, I think, 95th or even like 65th or something.
65th, 97th,
yeah,
one of the two.
With a win on TLTC. That was pretty good. Okay. But we're not talking about them. We're talking about Surge, which is It's Sonic 8. Little Mac player. Mac, this is your last leg against a character like Toon Link of all characters. Like, that's a bad lottery pick.
I don't know, man. Little Mac is like the definition of X Factor in this game. You think you have it all under control, and then you hear the bell go off, and all of a sudden everything goes downhill.
Yeah, until Cloud came around. And then
yeah, okay. Look, we're going to not talk about that real quick. And I think that effect carries hard in Cruise. Little Mac is a very valuable pick in the sense that he can just randomly sneak off a stock against nothing. See, KO Punch is online. 37% is kill percent. Now, Inside has to run for the hills. There's no platforms here, so he has to keep his ground.
Oh, but he lost the kill punch.
He sends Mac into tumble, and that's what determines whether he loses KO punch or not. That's so much damage for a punish.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Even without the KO punch, you can at least come in and try to get some kind of kill. You see a lot of Momo Max, the moment they get KO punch, they're like, okay, I'm going to save this and try to get the kill with an up smash or a forward smash. Right. And then use the next stock. In Cruise, though, you might not want to try that tactic. You might want to use it immediately to try to get that stock lead, especially since he is the last player for Peterborough.
Oh, good trap right there. He knew he wasn't going to try to empty land right next to him. Figured out he was going to try to jump. The up air is already there for him.
All right, mad percent already. Okay, that's a punish. It's an upbeat. Dodges it at the last frame. And Sonic looking in prime position to win this entire crew battle for his team. Trying to find a way in.
All right, Surge hasn't really connected a solid hit in quite some time now. Sonic is just building up the damage.
Okay. At least got the down smash. 65%. He does not want to get any more percent now. He wants to seal this stock right now.
Oh, no. I like that because it was supposed to be made safe on the platform, but Sonic was way too quick on that catch.
Those kind of setups, it's all depending on the character, and he's dead with KO punch out. That is huge.
And all of a sudden, that X Factor is looking like a Y Factor because Surge has not been able to do anything to hit Sonic at all since he's been out. 32%, and the percent is probably only going to go up as Surge tries to find his way on this wall.
All this percent doesn't really mean that much, knowing that this is indeed a crew battle. Yep. I mean, he's like, hey, percent, you got to take the stock first.
Yeah, I mean, you can hit me all you want. As long as it doesn't kill me, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Up air, even if you air dodge, fun fact, Toon Link's up air has more active frames than air dodges do.
Wow.
So if you air dodge around that up air, you are never safe.
You are never safe. Maybe you want to bite the bullet, not take the full up air, but even then, you're going to take something.
Yeah, and even then, at higher percent, the Soul Strong going to kill it anyway, but KO Punch is online. We got to talk about it because it's here.
Oh, hey, you know what? This is looking mad possible right now.
I don't know, with Rage, if he gets him to like 20 on town.
Yeah. But you know, it's on. Oh, it's
now it's all over. Now, Surge is gonna have to do a lot of work to get this kill without KO punch. But F smash.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not taking this test anymore. You knew when the deadline was.
Yeah, Peterborough is out at Manitoba. Sorry, advancing, and we didn't see it any other way. That was pretty smart play by It's Sonic, knowing that he had to stick on the platform. But not only that, throwing the bombs downwards always to try to get that tumble animation going.